the paramount chief of Nankanduru, the chief of Najon, the Garu Naba, our chiefs joining us from Togo, all other chiefs that have joined us. And on this note, for the want of time, let me stand on all the other protocols that have already been observed. I stand here on behalf of the leadership of the National Democratic Congress, our leader, His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, the incoming President, January 2021, and congratulate the people of the Bumba land for this exceptional display of culture in celebrating the Danjo Festival. As we may be aware, the Danjo Festival plays a very critical role in the lives of the people of this land. And we believe whilst Danjo means mountain, and mountain directed the migration of the Bumba people onto this land, enjoying this beautiful display of culture just beneath the mountain, and talking about using the mountain as a point, a pivotal point for the transformation of tourism in the Bumba land is very critical. And I listened to Naba Dazo II speaking about how he would wish that government would take advantage of the unlimited tourism resources of the Bumba land. On this note, let me assure Naba Dazo that the incoming NDC government in 2021 will take pragmatic steps and actions to transform the mountain, the gift of resource that you have, into an international tourism hub. So that the world, when they come to Ghana, they will use the Bumba land as the gateway to Ghana. Let me also use this opportunity to congratulate our brother and comrade Bernard Mona, the PNC National Chairman, for being successfully enslaved as the youth chief of the people of Bumba. We think that this is an opportune moment for the politicians to have an interface with the chieftaincy kingdom or the chieftaincy institution, so that together we can work to strengthen and develop the people of this country, especially the Bumba people. Let me mention that the NDC is not oblivious of the socio-economic problems of the Bumba land. And as history have it, and as we have seen over the years, the NDC have shown commitment and done much more towards the peaceful coexistence, the economic development, and the social development of the Bumba land than any other government in the Fourth Republic. And we are proud to say that under His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, we did a remarkable work in the Bumba land. And perhaps as our friends in the MPP are here and they are very quick to tout some of the things they claim they have done, some of which obviously was started by President Mahama, some of which were even started and completed by President Mahama, of which they have removed plaques of commissioning and replaced them with that of President Akufo-Addo. We know all that. But critical among the developments that we have done in this land, I may want to mention a few. I'm sure you are aware of the Tamale Irrigation Dam, And we are also all aware that the Bolga-Boku road would have been completed by now if President Mahama was still a president. The project started, the contractors moved to site, they were working anxiously. There came President Akufo-Addo, who asked them to stop the work. But for the vigilance and the persistence of the people of this land, by the vigilance and persistence and complaints and the hooting of President Akufo-Addo by the people of this land, he wouldn't have gotten the contractors to go back onto the road. This land has seen about 4-5 E blocks. And when I talk about the E blocks, I'm talking about the Mahama Community Day Senior High Schools. Within the last 4 years, when we were in government, we built 25 classroom blocks. So when I heard them talking about 2 classroom blocks and all that, I mean, it was, they were dwarfed. 22 chiefs compound, 200 boreholes, over 50 community rural electrification connections that have been done. When I was coming, I saw some electric poles they have brought in to deceive the people. In fact, they were brought last year, and the electric poles are still gathering dust. We are aware of 10 town water systems that were built. And listen to this very important one. When the NDC took office in 2009, only 5 schools in the Kusau area were on the school feeding program. Is it Timpani? 5 schools. 5 Garu Timpani, 5 schools. Under President Mahama, 100% of all the schools in Garu Timpani are on the school feeding program. So when you talk about socio-economic development in the Bumuba land, our friends in the MPP are completely dwarfed. They are shortened. They do not come anywhere near the commitment and the actualization of the commitment in terms of socio-economic development for the Bumuba people. Whilst we are celebrating the Danjo Festival and taking into cognizance the conflict history of the Bumuba people and the Kusau people, we believe that it's an opportune moment to emphasize the need for peace. Peace is not only the absence of conflict or war. Peace is the presence of freedom, justice, and the actualization of true freedom of speech. What we would want to use this opportunity to admonish government on is that we cannot jeopardize the peace that we have been able to build over the years for this country. And this particularly comes to mind and becomes important because we are in an election year. And election year is just 8 months away. And already we have seen how the ruling government, the MPP, are adopting all forms of militant strategies to intimidate people. They are training vigilantes. Yes, they said they've passed vigilante bill, which obviously will not prosecute anybody. They are hiding and shrouding themselves in secrecy and having an affair with the Electoral Commission in a manner that tends to jeopardize the peace that we enjoy in this country. It makes the future and the peace of this country very big. And I heard the district chief executive encouraging people to go and register when the registration opens. We are all aware in this country that as we speak, the idea of compilation of voter register is still not concretized. The Electoral Commission have not even done procurement. And according to their own documents, the companies they are seeking to select to do the procurement are saying they will need 84 days to do the procurement. As we speak today, no contract has been signed. How many days from now is 18th April? It is just about some 40 days. So even if today the contract is signed, there is no way registration will come on 18th of April. If registration does not come on 18th of April, then it means that the electoral process of this country have been put on a hold for distraction. It means that the electoral process is in jeopardy. So we have maintained with our friends in 6 other political parties that we cannot continue on this dangerous expedition. The MPP and the Electoral Commission cannot lead the country into this kind of abyss. And that whilst we are celebrating the Danjo Festival, perhaps it's an opportunity for all of us to say to President Akufo-Addo and the Electoral Commissioner that we need peace, and peace is all that we want. We don't want the dark days to come. We have buried the gun long ago. We don't want to go and uproot the gun. Let us work together in unity. Let us work together with common purpose. Let us work together in consensus to continue to develop and strengthen our young democracy. Whilst at it, let me affirm the commitment of the National Democratic to a peaceful, free, fair, and transparent elections in 2020. What I cannot assure you is whether our friends in government have the same commitment they can make to the people of this country. But whilst at it, President John Dramani Mahama has assured the people, and he continues to assure, and on his behalf today I assure you, that this year's campaign would be issue-based. This year's campaign would be campaign of records. We shall compare our records and we shall compare the records of our friends. We shall look at the public record of President Mahama and we'll look at the public record of the MPP. Then there, we shall decide. But whilst we are comparing and campaigning on issues, we would also listen to the people. So as we speak, President Mahama has started a tour across the country. He has done 2 regions and he is doing the Speak Out tour. The Speak Out tour is to afford ordinary people like you and I the opportunity to speak to the issues that confront us in our homes, in our communities, in Kibera, so that when President Mahama becomes president, it wouldn't be his knowledge, it wouldn't be only his experience that is going to use to solve your problems, but he's going to tap into your knowledge, he's going to tap into your skills, he's going to tap into your availability, he's going to tap into your experience to be able to collectively transform your lives and our lives as a people. Without wasting my time, and we have limited time, I would want to say that the people of the Bimoba land have seen so much support and collaboration from the NDC, particularly from our founder, President Jerry John Rawlings. And the history of the Bimoba land cannot be told without the NDC, President Rawlings, President Mills, and President Mahama. And because the history cannot be told without the NDC, if the people of this land are having such a very important festival, we couldn't have done anything better than to represent. His Excellency the President would have wished, President Mahama would have wished to be here to celebrate with you. But when the invitation came, there were several other engagements. And so he said that looking at the importance of this celebration and how he holds the people of the Bimoba land dear to his heart, there would be a need to send a delegation. And that is why we are standing here today. But whilst we came, we didn't come with empty hands. We know that the celebration will require some key oil to accelerate the engine. And so, President Mahama, the NDC, our parliamentary candidates for Garu, Timpani, Bukurugu, and all, the region, our chairman, Chairman Bonaba, we have all put pieces together. As you may be aware, we are in opposition. So we do not have excavators to sell. we do not have bicycles to sell. So we have struggled with our sweat. And we have gathered pieces. And we have been able to raise 50 million cedis to support the Danjo Festival. Once at it, I am sure our friends on the other side will also come and mention some figures. But whichever figure they mention, bear in mind that it is all of us, our money they are coming to give back to us. And so, if it passes our 50 million, please do not be saying that, oh, our friends brought more money. In fact, it is your money and our money that they have brought to all of us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are very grateful for having us. And may the people of Bimoba land live forever. May the land be blessed. And may the chiefs and the people enjoy the celebrations. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Thank you.